Let me guess. This is you. You are the person who is on YouTube, on the internet, scrolling endlessly, looking for the quote unquote best habits. Let me keep guessing again. You are the person who goes on YouTube and you are looking at people like Luke Belmar, looking at people like Alex Hormozi. You are watching people like Hamza. You are looking at people like Andrew Tate. You are looking at people like Iman Gaji. You are looking at all those people and you're looking for the habits they instill. Now, there's nothing wrong with habits. Habits are fundamental in nature. We are habitual creatures, as we know. But you are over indexing on those habits. Now, I'm not perfect. I've done this before, and I still continue to do it. But you need to stop. Here's why. You look throughout the internet, and I know you've seen the video on Alex Hormozi, and you'll see that the habits don't really matter. Habits don't matter. The cold showers, the cold plunges, the saunas, the meditation, the journaling, the reading, the walking with sunlight in the morning, even though sunlight is really important, it's not really that important. What's important is the things that get you closer to the goals. Now, you may say, you might be on the right track here. Those things aid you in getting you closer to that goal. But you don't see it that way. You think that the habits are the things in and of themselves. You don't see them as tools and things that aid you to get you to the next level. So how do you fix this, you may ask? It's as simple as changing the mindset around habit formation and the mindset around habits themselves. Don't see them as a thing in and of themselves, because other than that, you're not going to make progress. See them as things that aid you towards that end goal. When you are asking somebody for the things that they do, when you're on the internet scrolling and looking at the habits that these people have, don't just think about the habits. What you need to think about is the philosophy behind the habit. You see here, when you understand the philosophy behind the habits, you will understand why that person does the thing. For example, Luke Belmar in his videos, he's talked about reading 100 pages a day. Some person could just say, okay, I'm just going to read 100 pages a day. But if you would have paid attention, he discussed the philosophy in that same short. He discussed the idea that if you read 100 pages a day, you will be far ahead of your competition in, say, 3 months. You don't have to do it for the rest of your life. It's just 3 months. The philosophy behind that is to just be better than your competition. So if you're doing that, that's fine. But if you're just reading without real understanding of why you're reading and you're just doing it just because, you're not going to actually fulfill the habits. Same thing with exercising. What is the philosophy behind exercise? Everybody understands that you must have a strong body and a strong mind. Quoted from, I'm pretty sure, Iman Gaji, your mind must be as strong as an ox. Your mind must be as strong as as sharp as an axe. Your body as strong as an ox. Your spirit as light as a feather. Understand the philosophy behind what that means. You create a whole package. Understand the philosophy rather than just the habit. That will give you the why for what you're doing. And then you won't be just stacking habits on habit on habit on habit on habit every single day. Imagine you wake up, the first thing you do is cold exposure. Then you do the red light sauna, you do the cold exposure, you do extra sauna, you go outside. Seriously, the only habit you probably need is just go outside and get sunlight, and everything else is irrelevant. And you can pick and choose. Pick 3 habits that you do in the morning, and that's it. Don't do any more, because everything else is irrelevant. You don't need more habits. You don't need more time scrolling on the internet to fulfill your internet masturbation addiction. And you don't need anything else to distract you from what is important to you. And that's what you need to figure out on your own. Remember, understand the philosophy, not the habit.